everybody, I'm Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and I'm just going to do a little journaling tonight and hopefully a little chat, but I don't know because my whole family's home. I snuck downstairs and I don't know when they will discover that I'm down here. So at that point you will see this turn into a voiceover, I'm sure, because there's only one decibel level in my house and you don't want to hear it. So anyways, I thought we would journal. I thought I would show you what I've been doing in my journal because you really haven't seen, I don't think, what we've been doing in this new little half techo that I butchered and tore apart like a complete wild animal, which by the way I loved doing, and I loved that it like unleashed you guys to do whatever you wanted to do. It was like me tearing pages out of a Hobonichi just made you feel like,
fuck, if she can do that, I can do anything. I could literally pee on my carpet right now and it would be okay.
Maybe not, but okay, here we go. Anyways, it was a long hot day at the pool. We spent 4 hours at the pool. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot when it's 90 degrees and we're doing slides and we're doing diving boards and we're doing lazy rivers and we're playing. Yes, so we came home and we ate some dinner. Well, I made them one dinner, which turned out to not be enough food apparently, and so my husband made homemade pizzas on the grill last night, so we ate those, and then we had a bunch of leftovers. So yesterday I thought, perfect, we'll have our leftover homemade pizza tomorrow night because they love their homemade pizza like leftover the next day, and I don't even have to heat it up because they don't want it heated up, they want it cold. So they're like, Mom, let's have homemade pizza leftovers. And so all I do is literally open up my fridge, slap a cold hunk of pizza on a plate, and I hand it to them. As I'm living it, the dream. So, but it wasn't enough food. They were both still hungry, and excuse the mess on my fingernails because I just repainted Addie's fingernails because, well, she asked me to. So long hot day equals a Leinenkugel's summer shandy. I've been journaling, we've been pooling, we've been pickleballing, we've been having a ball, and so I thought I would sit down with you guys and show you what I've been doing and maybe do a little journaling tonight and hopefully a little chat because I like to chat with you guys. So if the beer offends you, I'm super sorry. I'm a really nice person. I just helped both my kids with math, even though it's summer. They have math workbooks. Yes.
I'm not total shit.
Who knows? But anyways. And then we played. And let's see, I think the last time that I journaled was maybe like last week. I don't even know. But let me zoom you in so you can see. I've been doing so much stickering lately that I don't know what I'm going to do for next year. I think I almost might need to get an A5. Which is kind of crazy. Look at that goat, you guys. His name was Teddy. They lay their head on your shoulder. They just snuggle right in like a house cat. Oh my God, I love them. Okay, so stickers, blah, 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 running, work, and then let's see, I don't even remember what happened. Just journaling and writing about how Addie's trying to do all the chores. Last week she thought it would be fun to like start doing chores so she could earn money. So I had her like cleaning the bathrooms, and I was like, what can I make her do? Like, how much can I make her do? It was awesome. And I just gave her some like quarters. Except for we did have a big fight that she didn't think the quarters would spend the same as $1, even though she did know that 4 quarters equaled $1. she for some reason thought that at stores they would not accept the quarters if she tried to buy something. We've got that worked out by now anyways. And then I really like this little meditating girl. This sticker, Addie's been practicing her tumbling, and I don't know how to do anything, basically. I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a handstand to save my life, but she wants me to be there to watch her and to like coach her. So I was like, visualize the perfect cartwheel in your mind and then do it. So she really took that to heart. Every time she sits, like she sets up to do a cartwheel, she closes her eyes and she said, I'm visualizing, Mommy. I'm visualizing. So her actual tumbling lesson started up this last Sunday because we had to go on a hiatus because of her broken arm, which is all healed up. Before, on our way to tumbling, we were driving there and I said, so what are you gonna do? How are you excited? She's like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you know what, Mommy? I've been visualizing my perfect cartwheels. So I love it. I absolutely love it. She's visualizing, you guys. And then, let's see, we went to Costco and we had hot dogs. Another thing that my kids absolutely love. This was a day of errands, and we ran a lot of errands. And I was going to get the kids hot dogs, and Henry said, I quote, I would like mustard on my hot dog, but only in a squiggly line, please. I only want mustard if you can make it in a squiggly line, please. Otherwise, no mustard for me. I did. I made it in a squiggly line. And then we went to the pool. You guys saw this journal with me. So you have seen this a little bit. This was a day at the pool, and then a day that we bought new dance shoes, spent a lot of money. And then, let's see, this Friday we got the oil changed, had to drop the car off. Henry wanted to snuggle with me and take selfies, which is like a 2019 kid thing, you know, but if he wants to do anything with me, basically, I'll say yes. And he just thinks it's funny to snuggle and give me bunny ears, and I say, Henry, will you be my baby forever? And he says, of course, Mommy. I just love that kid so much. And then you saw our glitter project. Addie and I glittered everything. That was Saturday. This little house, Anne, you guys have been hearing about the famous Anne. Well, her name is Anne. I won't tell you her last name, but she has now sent me 2 packages, you guys. She's like the Mother Teresa of art supplies and planning. I thought originally she was going to send me some Hong and Ding stickers because she said, I go to Hong Kong all the time and I love Japanese stationery and I have extra Hong and Ding stickers. Can I please send them to you? And the part of me that was like,
I shouldn't give my address to a stranger. I shouldn't be taking things from my subscribers. That's not right.
Was overshadowed by the part of me that was like,
Hong and Ding? What? Yes, please.
And so I did. And now she has taken it upon herself to send me literally pounds of things that are absolutely amazing and beautiful. And I feel like a total shit. I mean, it's spectacular. We open these boxes and my daughter like literally has to be re-potty trained. She's like, can Anne be my best friend? Is Anne part of our family? I'm like, yes, Anne is part of our family now. But no, anyways, this is part of a die cut from things that she sent. And so anyways, thank you, Anne. And I will tell you guys if it is stuff that was sent from her. A lot of it is. Like, honestly, you guys, she's so uber generous. And I love it. In the first package, she wrote a letter, like, detailing why it was okay that she sent all this stuff. She's like, I have triplicates of this. Don't freak out because this I don't use anymore. And it was sitting on my shelf. So that I could, inside my heart, feel better about taking this stuff from her. And so anyways, that's it. Like, I a lot of the stuff I didn't buy. It was like die cuts and stuff like that. So these are stickers from the packs that I found at Tuesday morning, and then these were die cuts that she sent. But you know how we were talking about the quotes on the bottom of the English Hobonichi? I want to be a person whose wake is very lively. I would even say that is my goal in life. When that day comes, it will be my happiest ever. But I haven't gathered enough material for that day yet. How much a person has truly lived can be seen in the hearts of those around him. I love that. That is Shigesato Itoi, Hobonichi copywriter and CEO, Hobonichi Company Limited. Well, you know I love Hobonichi, but that struck me so deeply. I want to be a person whose wake is very lively. Like, the wake that you leave behind you is lively and joyful. I just felt that in my soul, you guys. I would love to be a person that leaves a wake of joy behind them. Like, and self-confidence and, you know, letting go of imperfections. And I don't know why it struck me so deeply, but it made me really think about what I want to leave behind when I talk to people. You know what I mean? Like the kind of feeling that I would like to leave behind. And I guess liveliness, joyfulness, acceptance, all of those things. I would just love that. So I put this on this little tip-in. I loved this little house die cut. I thought it was so precious. And then I wrote, I want to be a person whose wake is very lively. And then I put a flashing Hong and Dink sticker because, I mean, what a way to make your wake lively. But anyway, and then this was Sunday when we played pickleball. This was at the park. The kids are holding up their rackets, and that's my husband, Beardy, and that's me. And I was supposed to, in my training, run 12 miles on Sunday. That was my distance run. And you guys, I struggled so hard. My hip is hurting so badly. I've never had hip pain before running. Like, I trained for the Chicago Marathon in 2006? 2007? Is it 2007? Yeah, 2007, I think. The one that got canceled. And I had no pain in training for that. Granted, I was 12 years younger, and had not had any children. Well, these children, I guess, have torn my body apart from the inside out. And I'm having a lot of pain. My hip was killing me. And the spot on my foot was really sore. And I only made it like 4.5 miles, you guys. And then I started, I was like, I have to walk. And I run very slowly. So, I mean, it's borderline a walk when I'm jogging. I mean, nothing that I could do could be construed as running. It's a total jog. I mean, a fast walk for some. So, but I never actually walk. I'm not like a walker and then jog and then start walking and then jogging again, like go back and forth. Because once I start walking, I can't restart jogging. I have one speed and I can't go back and forth. Like, it's really hard for my body to do that. But that had never been an issue because if I would pick my slow pace and set it, I could just keep going. Like, I could go all day at, 11, 12 minute miles. Like, that's really slow. But I could just do that and do that and do that, and enjoy it. And I don't know, Saturday, I just could not. I was in pain and I stopped. And then I walked home. I had made my route so that I was sort of crisscrossing 4 miles this way and then back in front of my house and then 4 miles that way. So I was on the way, I had passed my house and then I was like half a mile back, so that I didn't have to wear a hydration pack because I hate carrying stuff with me when I'm running, jogging, and I just couldn't do it. I was in pain. And so I came home and I was feeling really, low and dejected because, I really, really want to accomplish this marathon in October. And when I don't do one of my training runs, I just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm behind now and I'm not going to be able to do it. And Michael was like, well, you know, I mean, he's the kind of person that could do anything. He literally. But, you know, he said, it's just a training plan. Because you know how black and white I am. It's like, if I don't get this done, then it's over. Like, if I miss this one training run, then I just might as well stop. But he's like, no, it's what a training plan. It has the word plan. Like, you plan to do this, and then you modify the plan when, you know, real life happens. So this is what you plan to do. If it's not working, then we'll reevaluate, and you can try a different thing, or you can, you know, try a different mileage. You know what I mean? So it was really helpful to have him talk me down from like my absolute quitting mentality. Of course, if I was hurting and I didn't want to do it anymore, like, he wouldn't be like, you quitter, you know, he wouldn't be angry at me at all. He just knows like that I really want to do it. So I kind of talked about like, what if I drop down to the half marathon, or, you know, I don't know yet what's going to happen, but my hip is giving me grief right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I just really, that's basically what this journaling was about. And this is just a tip-in. This is just peach colored paper that I had. And then these stickers are from a Carpe Diem or Simple Stories scrapbook, like sticker pack. I think it's called the like Bloom or Blossom or something like that. And so I put, from Anne, and so I put a lot of those in here. And then I put a picture of, this is when we played pickleball, then we played on the slides, and Addie wanted Michael to go down this big twisty slide, and he had to like try and squeeze through that little hole to go down the slide, but we just had a lot of fun. And so yeah, I was just writing about my feelings about that. And then this is a die cut. It's like a popsicle that says chill. And then I have a lot of Hong and Ding stickers, and some more, I don't know, just some more that felt, some pig and cat. This one is from Japan. It's one that Anne sent me, and it's like this parakeet bird like doing different things. And this is a parakeet like drinking a beer. I can't help it. And then she sent me this stamp that I am absolutely in love with. Kodomo no ko... Oh, Lord. Anyways, look how cute that is. I have no idea where it's from, but look at that thing. It might be Hobonichi stamp, because I think she sent me a couple other ones that I think might have come from Hobonichi. So that's Sunday. Today's actually Monday. So I had yesterday stuck in a bunch of stickers like in preparation for today, because I was just kind of on a roll of stickering. And I actually cut this, it's kind of jagged. I had put washi tape, and these are all stickers from the American Crafts sets with Paige, Paige Evans sticker book, American Crafts sticker book. And let me zoom out now so that you're not missing anything. The American Crafts, and then the Everyday Life sticker book, American Crafts, and then the this other one that's like sort of vintagey floral looking. These are all from Tuesday Morning. Yeah, Journal Studio. This is crepe paper, Journal Studio. So that one's a little bit different. But a lot of these, I have been cruising through these stickers, really trying to actually use them. So I've been trying to do that. And let's see. So I just stuck in a bunch of stickers. And then this is something that Addie made me. She colored it. And it was like a sun and some grass and then a sky. But she wrote Be You. And I have no idea where she got that, or I don't know. But it just really touched me, like that that would be something that she wrote. Be you. Like, that's something that in my wildest dreams, I hope that they grow up knowing. Like, I just want them to be themselves. So the fact that she wrote that on there, I just really loved, and she gave it to me. So I stuck it in my journal as a tip-in, washi tip-in between pages to remind me to be you. And this was from the same time that Henry and I were playing snuggling in the chair, and he was continuing to give me bunny ears, and we were making faces. So anyways, I was just gonna do some journaling, so I thought that I would turn on the camera and let you guys come along. I hope you guys are having a great week, and you know that if you're having difficulties, try and reframe them in your mind and remind yourself it's not the end of the world, and there's more than one way to skin a cat. Is that the saying? I'm not sure, but we're gonna go with it. So anyhow, that's it. I have some things that I had out of magazines that I've wanted to use, like this little thing. I think this was from a Cub Scouting thing. But I loved it because, you know, we go to the pool so much, and it's just so funny because they love to go off the diving board and do different kinds of jumps and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put this down here. Don't even know what that said. I think it said something about organizing your thoughts in a Hobonichi. And then I had seen this, and it was from a magazine, but for some reason, all that was left was the butt of the Stegosaurus, which made me laugh. For some weird reason, I was like, why do I have the butt of a dinosaur in here? Probably because I thought I was going to use these birthday candles. But this side is even greater. It's the butt of a Stegosaurus, and I want to use it, like, badly. I want to use it very much. I actually might put it there, over the picture. Like, to remind myself to be myself. Even if myself is the ass of a Stegosaurus. Or a Brontosaurus, or whatever dinosaur this is. Be you. I just like it. So there we've got the cannonball. That was totally appropriate for today. So I'm just going to do a little journaling and write about the day, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Basically, that I can do it sticker is priceless. That's Addie at the pool every day. I can do it. I can do it. She can do anything her brother can do. And she wants you to know it. Just gonna remind myself that school starts very soon. School starts in 18 days. I'm gonna put this little cat making eggs because you know how I told you that one dinner wasn't enough for my kids, so I had to make them eggs and bacon. I'm gonna write add eggs and bacon. I thought leftover pizza would be enough. Oh no, nope, not enough. I'm gonna put this little cat with his belly being rubbed. Before we went to the pool today, Addie was making sure that Fatty and Skinny both had enough belly rubbing time. She is so protective of them. She makes sure that they both get enough love and attention and get their belly rubbed enough. It's so sweet. It is so sweet. Those stinking cats don't even know how good they have it. See, now a lot of people might not consider this journaling, but like I put the little girl with the little cat. Addie just really takes time to rub them. Henry loves them, but he's usually too busy reading. Go out of his way. But yeah, so I'll put that in there. And I'm just putting in more stickers, you guys. It's been a good day. It's been a good summer. I hope you guys have had a good summer. I know parts of it have seemed long. I will give you that. But, you know, we've had a great time. And for all of you that are in the weeds, you've got small kids. It's going to get easier. It really will. It's going to get a lot easier. Just trust me. I didn't deal well with when they were like tiny babies. That was really hard for me, but it gets easier. Remember this. Put that in there. Because it's hard day in and day out when you're home alone with small kids. It can get really tough and tedious. But let me just tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to have a lot of good times ahead of you. You really will. So if you are feeling it right now, just stick with it. Stick with it because it's going to get easier. It's going to get better. They will grow up. They will start sleeping more. And they will even sometimes let you continue to sleep, even after they are awake. Which is pretty effing amazing, if you ask me. So yeah. But I had a really hard time, like, dealing with that. And if you're having a really hard time dealing with that, it's okay. It's gonna get better. It seriously will. I promise you. They get older and it gets easier. So don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. I'm going to put this little tab on here just because I think it's cute. And it says, love this. It'll remind me when I see this little tab. I'll turn to it and remind myself that school starts soon. To be myself. And how far we've come, basically. Because raising kids is not for the faint of heart. And if you're struggling and you're miserable right now, that doesn't mean you're a bad parent at all. It's hard. Just means that it's hard. That's all it means. And that you are looking forward to when things get a little bit easier. And they will. And then, from what I've heard, they get harder again when they turn into teenagers and are real assholes. But we'll deal with that when it comes, huh? So, I know this has been all over the place, and you guys probably think I'm absolutely crazy. I'm adding my hearts, like I like to do. But we had a fun day, a long day. Looking forward to getting ready for school to start again. And I just have been having fun trying to use up some of these stickers, you know? So, I don't know. I think that's all I have for right now, you guys. I could just keep adding. Oh, sure I could. All day, every day, I could just keep adding. But really I just wanted to kind of make a list of the things that we wanted to do this week. And then that we went to the pool today and we had a lot of fun. And Henry and I went around the lazy river a bunch, and Addie found a friend that was in her class that she wanted to play with a bunch, and they had a great time, and it was just a good time had by all. And then to be you. Be you. So that's all I have, you guys. I hope that you are having a great week, and I'll show you what it turned out like. I don't know why I love this so much. I feel like it needs like words. We'll add some words next time. So yeah, stickers, journaling. I just love the whole 9 yards, you guys. Just love it all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu chat and that you are having a great Monday evening, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.